Hello, you wonderful people. This is was my Winsor Newton Cotman palette. It was the first bigger watercolor palette that I got after I started painting again a few years ago. I've used it quite a lot, and today I want to make these swatches. If you are interested in this sheet, you can download it from my blog for free, of course. I have printed this out on watercolor paper, on a 100% cotton watercolor paper, and I also have printed some swatch cards. Those I will put up on my blog soon. Why have I made these swatches? First of all, I want to make a light fastness test with these. Actually, when this video goes up, these swatches are already hanging in my window to be tested for the next few months. But this is not the only reason why I made these swatches right now. I know that the Cotman watercolor set is not loved by many. When I started painting with it, I really liked it. And actually, I still do. Most of the critiques about the set are that the colors are not vibrant enough. But as you can see, they are vibrant still. Some of the colors are harder to wet than others. What I do is just put a little drop of water on the pans before I start painting, but that's what I do with other paints too. It just needs a little more time to be activated. Here you can see all the colors being swatched. There's no gradient, nothing. What I realized, basically, I realized that after painting this swatch sheet and making these swatch cards, which I can show you too, I realized that most of these colors are semi or opaque. This is nothing I was aware of when I bought the set. I liked it quite a lot, and I've painted so much with it. In the first videos on this channel, I have used this a lot. After the Winsor Newton set, I started growing my artist quality paints collection, and now I have quite a few sets of artist quality paints. To think about the Cotman set makes me a little nostalgic, because I still know how much I enjoyed painting with them, and this is what brought me back into watercolors. Now, after making these swatches, I'm giving the set away to a colleague of mine. She told me that she started painting watercolors and was using cheaper school paints, so I thought the Cotman set would be more fun to use. I cleaned out the tin to make it nice and presentable, and made the swatches to have it just tested as I did with the other watercolors that I own. You may know that and have visited my blog before. This way I can have a complete overview over the paints that I've had or still have. and can test them all out. I know that the Cotman set is not for me anymore, because I have grown out of it. But for me, personally, it was a great set to start with. Here you can see the swatches once again. I know for some of you, the set might not be the perfect one. For some of you, it might be. If you were to purchase something, make a decision on what fits your needs best. Whether it's a small paint collection or a big one, and however you prefer your paints to be. This set is how I started my art journey, and this is what I wanted to share with you. Thank you for listening, and I hope to see you soon. Bye!